Greetings, friends. I certainly hope that you have enjoyed the past 6 videos, which are based on the 10 most popular questions our clients ask when they are considering buying a home in Arizona. Where this is all going is, again, a compilation of our HomeBright Power Blueprint 2026. This next question is common and certainly hard to answer in 10 seconds or less, which is, how competitive is the market right now? Candidly, one of the most important priorities for any buyer or seller agent is to keep in touch with what is happening with home prices. Now, it's not really the national numbers we should pay attention to. It is really about the local numbers, not only in Arizona, but in each city and more specifically in each subdivision. What buyers always want to know is whether they will need to act quickly or can take their time in buying or selling a home. As I mentioned in an earlier video, trying to time the market is very difficult. What is important is finding our buyers the best home in the best area for the least amount of money. Period. Remember, the best time to buy or sell a home is whenever you are ready to buy or sell a home. This is our mission at HomeBright, to provide our buyers and sellers a better way to home. With this said, let's focus on several important market factors to watch. Days on market for a particular home as it relates to comps around the area tells part of the story. More days on market doesn't necessarily tell the entire story because the seller may have simply priced their home too high. This leads into list to sales price trends in the area, which we often look at as list price per square foot compared to sold price per square foot. The key is for the property to appraise at or above the contract price. This is why our HomeBright team provides an unofficial appraisal before we actually write the contract, so there are no surprises later in the process. In addition to buyer traffic, interest rates, and the seasonality of sales in the area, one very important aspect of judging how competitive the market is involves seller motivation. Seller motivation is intangible, yet there are good clues, such as checking tax records to see how much equity is in the property to determine how low we can go. Our HomeBright team is skilled in developing a relationship with the listing agent to find out seller motivation and the rest of the details as to why the seller is selling. At HomeBright, one of our core philosophies is to create a win-win scenario whereby all parties can win by getting what they want, which often goes beyond simply just the price paid. So, as you are seeing, our HomeBright approach to answer the question, how competitive is the market right now, is that we give you calm and strategic guidance, and it is never about hype. For this reason, we encourage you to contact us to get your HomeBright Buyer Advantage report for today's market. Again, this report is another part of our comprehensive HomeBright Power Blueprint 2026.